Legend of Total War here with part 77 of my stainless steel 6.4 pure-hearted Crusader States Let's Play campaign. I always forget to do this. Because just in case you guys know, obviously I make a video, then I take a break and then come back to it, so usually I leave the game, go play something else and come back. Anyway.
Salutations, honored lord.
Ah, there... Hang on. He's the co-emperor. Where's the actual emperor? Well, I can't kill him now, but... Because we were trying to kill off all their faction members before, but I couldn't find them all. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, so previously we had a war against the Byzantines, and... just didn't quite take their... their final settlement there, before they asked for a peace treaty. And since then I've just been buying settlements. Essentially, the Europe side of things is not a challenge anymore. If I'm able to just buy my way into every situation, I'm basically just going to buy all of Europe. The real challenge left of this campaign is going to be dealing with the Mongols and the Timurids. I just want to try and get all of this shit before the Timurids arrive. Because then I'll be dedicating every resource I've got to destroying them. And once the Mongols and the Timurids are defeated, then we can finally call the campaign over. So currently we're up to like episode 77. There's a good potential for a lot of episodes left in there because, you know, there's not a small amount of forces that the Mongols have. Thing is though, what we really need to do to defeat the Mongols once and for all, we got to kill off all their family members. That's the main thing. We don't have to destroy all their armies. I mean, why would you take the most difficult route to defeating an enemy? It's always take the most... Okay, hang on. This one here has got this that needs to go. And the easiest way is to destroy their family members. And then all of their armies should just either turn rebel or disappear. Either way, become no threat. Now, I somewhat suspect that the Mongols are actually harder to deal with if you play on the early campaign than it is on the late campaign. Because I know in the late campaign, I mean, they do get wave after wave of reinforcements, but at some point they stop coming. I need to come back here and deal with that guy. I need to remember to go to Peresaval over here, because he needs to move on to somewhere else. So it's a large city here. Okay, Storfen, which I just bought, needs to have that destroyed. Would be great if I can get the Citadel, but no such luck yet. Now this settlement being out here on its own could be a great potential for others to declare war on me. Because that's what we want. We want someone to fight. We can't just be buying all settlements, because that's boring. Alright, so how are we going to do it? Oh, well, I guess I've done everything that I can. Wait, I've got armies that are on the move. Oh, hang on. Peresaval, let's do that first. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. So he managed to turn that into a large city. That's great. Could use a, let me just see here. Minor city. It's too far gone. Alright, Azak. No, Azak isn't going to become a... We'll make his way down to Kaffa. Hopefully he doesn't die.
Ready and able. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Okay, and where's the king? I think the king was over here. And then I moved him over here. He's 72 years old, but he might just be able to turn this into a large city before he dies of old age. Would be good, and we could really use a fresh leader, and then of course make him as chivalrous as possible. Then when he retires, develop a few of the settlements. That's generally how we go. There's nothing really else we can do. We've got a bit of money, but might just save it up for this time. Let's move on. Oh, I forgot to move my armies again. So we're larger now than we were in our Khwarezmian campaign. Which was harder, but it was harder to expand on this campaign, I'd say. Just due to the limitations. Because on the Khwarezmian campaign, I could have just done whatever I wanted. And I'll be pretty keen to start another Stainless Steel 6.4 campaign as soon as possible after this is over. I don't want to run two at the same time. Well, not play two at the same time. Like if I finish, obviously I do pre-record a few episodes, or quite a lot of episodes ahead of you guys, just because it's easier for me to like play a campaign from start to finish, which I haven't done in this one, and then to like do an episode, release it, and then do another episode, release it. That's not easy for me to do. Well, I mean, it is easy, but I'm just saying that I can't play the game every single day. Sometimes I got other shit going on, like getting married or something, and I'm not going to be able to play it for a week. So it's good to like build up a stockpile. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. I'm not going to listen to your advice either way. I'm sure some people would prefer to be up to date with exactly what I'm doing, so they can give me their advice, their unwelcome advice. But like I said, I don't care. Alright, so we've moved you. Come over here. Could use another watchtower around clock.
No further today, mon roi. Orders?
You're a nobody.
Seigneur.
Just come down here, build a not watchtower, build a fort there. So what I'm going to do here is train a spy, so that you can go and have a look at what they're up to.
Oui, seigneur. By your will, seigneur. Oui, setting up a watchtower.
Okay, there's still no wasted movements with all that. You need to make your way over to Finland. And I think there was another guy around here. No, he was over here. Because I was sending him something the Chivalrous to Kutaisi.
Oui, mon roi.
Now the settlement should grow, hopefully, to 19,500. Alright, so we've got 39,000 florins. Let's build whatever we can. Okay, Cairo. There's really not much more we can build. I mean, to actually improve the settlement. Like, for example, that's really kind of useless because we're not recruiting troops from this area. However, that's useful. That'll give us increased in trade. I mean, it's making so much money that it pays for that in one turn. So, Cairo is definitely a good money-making city. Okay, Iconium. What do we got over here? Let's go with warehouse. So that was made a large city fairly recently, I think. Good. Okay, Canacale. Need to destroy that. I can't remember where I left off, but that's fine. Just go through it. Novgorod. It's a large city, so let's build up the Merchant's Wharf because we should be able to get the next one after that as well. We need the population growth going. Alright, good. Again, not much else to do. Let's have a look which of the remaining factions, so go to living factions, has the most territory. Next to me. Who's orange? Would that be Aragon? No. Could it be Moors? No. Could it be Leon? No. It's not Portugal. It's definitely not them. Is it Denmark? Yes, so Denmark is the second largest faction. So we should be trying to buy settlements from them. Right, let's move on. Ah, buggery motherfucker. Forgot about him. And him. The Holy Roman Empire has barely got any settlements left by the looks of it. France has got a few. Well, whatever, I'd like to buy them all. Or conquer them. But, you know, given the right price, you can buy anything.
Ready and able.
Alright, so we've got 500,000 to spend at the moment. Okay, I don't think I really want to buy any more Portuguese land right now. This belongs to them, the Iberians, was it Leonese, I think, yeah. Need to get to Cordoba. The Moors are here. Alright, so let's see what we can buy off them.
You have a proposition for our
I demand you give me some territory. Let's say all of it. We'll just see if I can actually buy it all. Let's just go right ahead and spend all of our money and just see if they'll accept it. They won't accept that. Okay, that's fine. I didn't really expect it. So we'll try all but one settlement then. Nope. I just want to see, sort of gauge what their reaction is. So all but two. Nope. So they're driving a hard bargain. All but three. Still very demanding. I'm still asking for a lot. So now all but four. So that's only asking for 3 settlements now. It's still very demanding. These guys don't want to play ball. Still very demanding. Alright, what if we just ask for 1 region? I'm not going to accept it, but I'm just wondering. Okay, so they'll give Valencia. But is there one that they're willing to pay less for? Okay. We might be able to get away with buying Leon for maybe 100,000. Hang on, that's 10,000. Can't fucking count. Okay, we can get away with buying Leon for 100,000. Okay, so that's something to note. What else can we get away with buying for that much? Okay, we can get away with that one for 100,000. They'll pay less for that one. Well, I can pay less for that one. Murcia, balance. It seems like it might just be that final region down here, Valencia, that they do not want to give up. Oh, hang on. Can't be all of them. Okay, so they basically don't want to give up their bottom 2 regions here, but all of these here I can get for a good price. So that's very demanding, but of course we need to up the ante. Let's just try 300,000 and see how they feel about that. It's balanced. And offer trade rights, map information for map information. We'll see how they go about that. They've accepted. So we just gained quite a few territories and completely ruined their country. Such is the merchant's job.
It seems we have reached an agreement. Good. Until next time.
Okay, lower the taxes. So we've just gained like a third of Iberia. It seems like the Moors are just there. Man, we've actually gained a lot of territory. We've still got a lot of money left over as well. And this is basically 2 turns worth of income board. Paid for. Oh, Smyrna, ready to upgrade, but that was quick. Checked that like last turn. Thank you. Okay, now we need to move you on to somewhere else. So, is Sparta. We might just be able to get that to be Citadel if you can live long enough.
An honor.
Well, let's try Canacal as well. No, it's not even close.
Seigneur.
How about
Ready
you?
and able.
Come to good and Nicaea. Yeah, you could, if you've got a legacy of chivalry, you might just be able to push it over the edge there. My biggest concern here with this guy is that he's simply going to die of old age, and even that 3.5%, it's going to take a little while to get there to that number that we need. So again, let's build. Alexandria needs a general to bring it to a huge city. We probably could eventually get it there. We don't need too much chivalry. Good, Yerevan. Okay, with Yerevan done, let's take him.
Oui, mon roi.
Tbilisi up here, let's have a look. No, he's not good enough for that. I'm looking for cities, basically, because castles really require a lot to get to Citadel. Kermanshah. No. What if I brought you to Basra? He doesn't have enough. Basra really requires a lot. I feel like if I killed them... Oh, that reminds me. There's supposed to be some rebels over here I was going to defeat. And we haven't finished recruiting enough troops. That's probably not even going to yield a victory. Even with a full stack. Doesn't matter. I guess we'll just leave him in Yerevan then, because he's not the best of generals. Let's keep building. Alright, yeah, just mindlessly building shit, there's nothing much to it. Hopefully somebody declares war. Okay, that one's got a... that reminds me, we should have a look to see which regions have the... Master Thieves Guild. So if we look at Cordoba, we look here, Cordoba Mosque. Yeah, whatever, it's just for the city. Fucking Theologians Guild. Useless. What do we got over here? Explorers Guild. Not really great. Put the taxes there. And Salamanca. What do we got here? Regular Merchants Guild. Come on, guys, what's going on here? And Leon. We got ourselves Master Theologians Guild. That's garbage. I mean, that one building there isn't garbage, but it's not what I want. So how many settlements did I gain? It was 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we didn't gain any of the Master Guilds that I wanted. But we've gained some more settlements, and you can see, like, for example, Cordoba's making a lot of money. Let's see if we can buff up the garrisons a bit so it's not all just fucking artillery. And let's move on. Ah, goddamn, I keep forgetting about all these other generals and stuff. There's so much to manage, I just forget sometimes. What does the Kingdom of Denmark want? The thing is, you can bankrupt a country in this game by actually giving them money, because you give them money and they'll recruit units, and then the upkeep becomes too much for them to handle, and then they go bankrupt, and then you can buy all their shit quite cheap. So we'll probably cut the Leonese income by half.
An honor. En route, seigneur. Setting a vigilant watch here, mon roi. With honor. Setting a vigilant watch here, mon roi.
Kazan ready to upgrade. Didn't even require a general there, that's good. Must have a good amount of farming or something there. So if you have a look at this, see, corruption actually keeps going up. Because the thing is, this region, well, only by a monetary amount, not percentage. Because you can't really get much further from the capital than this. And even then, it's not that much corruption. Probably only Britain, because the capital's Damascus. I probably could switch it to Constantinople. Let's have a look and see if that makes a difference. So we're looking at 38398. Okay, that's better. Did it affect public order? It shouldn't, because we've got so many Master Thieves Guilds that, yeah, it doesn't make any difference. So that saved us a bit of money. So now our income's actually quite drastically increased. Now if we have a look over here, it shouldn't say distance to capital 75%, 60%, right. So the capital has now been switched to Constantinople. Which I should rename. I was going to name it Legendopolis, but no, I'll leave it as Constantinople. Okay, I've got a general over here who needs to be building watchtowers, because I need to be able to see across my domain.
Setting up a watchtower. Oui, mon roi.
Now what?
Seigneur, your will, mon roi. Orders?
Don't need that.
Mon roi. Seigneur, your will, mon roi. Seigneur, mon roi.
Get rid of all these damn things we don't need. Don't like artillery. A lot of arbalists we got here, which is good, because those would be really good for defending settlements. They're excellent units. Okay, we've still got 400,000 to spend here. Who to buy regions from? Obviously, we don't want to buy regions from the Leonese right now, because it'll take them a few turns to go broke. How the fuck did they get that settlement? They must be at war. Yeah, they've got quite a few enemies. They're enemies of the Byzantines. Well, it'd be good if they finished them off. Like, I wouldn't mind if they crossed over my land to do it. I just want the Byzantines gone. You need to get in that settlement. Yeah, you're always gonna die. Idiot. Who's this? It's just their general. I don't know where their faction leader is. But they seem to be building up their forces again. New Castrofalake. Okay, so who's got the most region? It's Denmark. Alright, we'll see if we can buy some Danish territory.
Ready and able.
Signor. Oui, at once. Always a pleasure to deal with your
Alright, so what we'll do, we start with just 100,000. And we'll have a look at what regions we can get that are a balanced price for that. So, considers that very demanding, try something else. Nope. Now, they're bankrupt, so they're surely going to get rid of some of their territory. They're willing to give up some of their territory. Okay, so we can get Kalmar. Try Skara. Good, we can get Kalmar and Skara. Palanga. Good. Hamburg. Nope, we can't get Hamburg. Okay, so at the moment it's Kalmar, Skara, Palanga. Those three. I just gotta remember. Let's try Recruitment. Yes, we can get that, so that's 4 we can get. Groningen. Yep, we can get that. That's 5 we could possibly get. Okay, at that point we'd probably be running pretty low on money. So, as in... Okay, let's try with those 6. So, Cologne, Groningen, Gracul, Palanga, Skara, Kalmar. And just offer pretty much everything that we've got. And it's considered balanced. If we go map for map, we'll see if they accept that. Which they did. So they'll be well off now, having all that money. But that's fine. There we go, just have to wait for that all to go through. Okay, so we just gained a bunch of territory sort of all over the place. Now let's have a look at what we've gained here. Okay, so, Recruitment, we gained just a regular Merchant's Guild. Gained settlement over here, Skara. Master Mason's Guild, okay. Construction cost decrease for stone buildings, 5%. Global, nah. That's not really that big of a deal. Horse Breeders Guild, kind of useless. Groningen. Master Merchants Guild, good, that's definitely useful. Corruption's gone down, so we must have gotten a Master Thieves Guild, there we go. And that's, I think that's the 6 accounted for, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all of them accounted for. Okay, so all the cities, we just need to lower the tax rate because we need to be pure-hearted and all that rubbish. No, wrong settlement. Okay, we don't have any money to be building that stuff. Okay, however, if I was to destroy this, it would give me not enough to really do anything. And here, they don't have one. We don't have enough money to really build anything, but that's fine. We'll have plenty of money next turn. So now we're sitting on 131 settlements. So we're expanding very quickly just by buying, pretty much buying out all of Europe. Well, whatever works. And surely they'll see these mostly undefended lands and actually declare war on us, because that's what we want. So that belongs to Norway there. I might try and send a diplomat to Norway to buy their territory as well. There we go, that's what I can use the money for. Let's move on. Now Constantinople making 10,000 a turn. Filthy fucking rich.
I bring word from my people, noble one.
Fine, I don't give a shit.
Many thanks. You do not realize how...
Please continue with your suggestions.
I have no qualms.
Whatever, I don't care.
Goodbye. I look forward to our next meeting.
This guy's not too bad of a general. I'll grab him. What'd I do? Oh, jeez, I wasn't even trying to get it, but they gave me a lot of money. Not comparatively, though. Great trade fair, whatever. Garbage. Okay, Kingdom of Denmark on the Kingdom of Norway. It would appear that... Okay. Would you prefer it with the aggressor? No, I wouldn't. So we just, yeah, tore up that one with them. But we didn't lose any of our reputation. That's fine. Good thing it had already grown. Because a few people died. Not that I particularly care. Financial, Kingdom of Denmark, whatever. Richest faction, yeah. Kaffa's ready to expand. Very nice. Pop that in there. And And then you... Oh, what happened to him? He must have died. So we did. Teutonic Order. Right, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that they just spawned it there right then. Because they get constant reinforcements as well. And if they decide to attack that, we really don't stand a chance. Not that I particularly care. That region here doesn't... It's a citadel. Well, whatever. If they exterminate it, it can all be rebuilt. So looking at this, yeah, 131 regions. So filthy rich. And we're making 250,000 a turn. All that reduced corruption is great. A few more, what's it called? Master Thieves Guild, and we might actually eliminate corruption entirely. Constantinople, just keep building it up, keep making more money. Faster we make money, faster we can actually buy out the rest of Europe. Who's this? Robert the Honourable. He's trying to expand a city that doesn't require it. Oh yeah, you're here. Might as well stay there, you're old anyway. Okay, at Azak. Grab that. Tunis. Fuck Tunis. God, this is boring. I want to fight someone. But they won't declare war on me. I'm too strong. Someone will eventually. This always happens. But then they ask for peace for too soon. It's making it hard to eliminate factions, seeing themselves get destroyed. Like the Byzantines, they should have been gone by now. If this was a normal campaign, I would have finished them. I would have conquered all of Europe by now, I think. Anyway, let's just move on. Once again, I forgot to move my watchtower building generals. Wonder if I can buy some Venetian land. The Pope died. I'm gonna vote. I don't even have any. I don't have any cardinals, so how can I even vote? Oh, I do have cardinals. Why did it show? Oh, was he one of the... Whoops. Oh, no, he wasn't. I don't know, it doesn't matter. So if you have a look now... Cool. We're not at war with any of these guys. Conjicala. Now the thing is, by calling a Crusader on Conjicala, I could drag the whole of Europe essentially to war with the Mongols, and maybe these guys will go out and fight them. They'll have to cross my land, of course. Now, I think it's a bit of a nasty thing to... Well, not really nasty, because I can't join the war until they do, but... So what I'm going to do here... Where's my diplomat?
Salutations, honorable. Something interesting to bring to the table.
Where's my diplomat? he must have died or something. Oh, get another diplomat.
Oui,
You
mon
any
roi.
good? No, you're old as well. Just build a fort.
Très bien. Establishing a fort here.
Okay, so build a diplomat. I want to bribe the Pope so I can call the Crusade. I can't join it because they didn't declare war on me, but if I can get the rest of Europe to declare war on them, then these guys might go and fight them. Disperse their lands a little bit, and I can fucking get in there, because this is just impossible right now. Because I want them to move over west. They'll be easier to fight in the west than in the east. The east is just... It's too much to their advantage. The west will be at my advantage, given that I'm, despite the fact I'm an eastern faction, I'm of a western culture. French. Whatever. Alright, so we got 400,000 again to play around with. Might be able to go back to Denmark for more money, but we might just wait till they get a bit more bankrupt.
Orders. Your will, mon roi.
Alright, so let's get to building. Odessa's never going to expand at this rate. Oh, it just might. So many settlements here that just really can't do anything for. Now, no settlement that I have is actually completely finished. So either they haven't managed to make it to huge city yet, or they're huge city and just haven't built everything they can yet. Because once they've built everything that they can, then they've reached that point where all they do is make money. They can't be made any better. And that's what I like about this game over like Attila. It takes absolutely forever to build your settlement up to be perfect. In Attila, it could, or Rome 2, you got maybe a couple of turns because you just need to, you can build everything all at once. You just can't do that on this. And I think this is a bit more realistic. Because cities historically took years to build. Hundreds of years even. God, there's nothing to build. And when there is something to build, it's not really that important. It's not close yet. Alright, so Vienna, let's have a look here. So it needs to go to a huge city. It's going to be a while before it gets there. No, the garrison that we've got there is... Oh, we could use a bit more actually. Let's go with farming, why not? And that's all we can do for this turn. So not a particularly exciting episode. Well, hang on, here we go. I was just about to say it wasn't exciting, and what happens? Fucking
Our
war.
enemy lays siege to our settlement,
We're
mon
actually
roi.
probably going to lose Pisa, but that's fine. Ah, we can call a crusade on them. So, you know, I mean, it might have been better to call the crusade on...
The enemy
Oh, the
surround
Teutonic
us.
Order has also
We are
declared war on me.
besieged.
So now we've got some interesting stuff going on here. But the episode is actually quite long, so I'll probably end it here without having a fight.
Unless ambush position.
What kind of settlement is this? Yeah. Alright. What was this? What was this gift? English archers. Yeah. Gift. The Masons Guild has built you a place of worship. Where? They can actually build like additional ones. Which is weird. And then you can upgrade it, which again is, hang on a second. I can turn this into a fucking cathedral. It might replace that though. This is interesting. I mean, the thing is though, that might eventually turn into a cathedral. possibly, which would be better than a chapel. But a church is not better than a chapel. See, according to this, we're going to lose 5% happiness, because that's going to go away, and this only provides 5% happiness for... I don't understand. It doesn't matter, let's just build it anyway. It's interesting. The guys declared war on me. So the Teutonic Order declared war for Plock. What's Plock got? Master Thieves Guild. Oh shit. Have I got a diplomat anywhere nearby here? I should have one right here. I might call. There's no benefit for me to go to war with these guys, and Plock can't defend itself. So what I'm going to do is bribe them for a ceasefire. So they're considered very poor. 10,000 should do it. Alright, now I need to give them a gift, or else they'll accept. They won't accept anything that I. So, okay, so we'll have to go for more than that. I'll go for 14,000. And whatever. Accepted. Buys us more time to train more of a garrison. If they are going to attack, we want to be ready for them. Because I don't think it's a good idea to let them build up. Now, Sicily on the other hand, it's fine to fight them, provided we actually make some progress. So this, oh my god, they took Rome. That's brilliant. This Papal States must have been destroyed. I love that. I hate the Papal States. Fuck them. We don't have any forces here though. However, the Pope should still live if we called a crusade for Bologna. We might be able to go here, here, and here. And get away with it. Oh, fuck you. I don't even know where the damn Pope is.
Oui, Senor.
He'd be in Italy somewhere. Or
Oui,
be
Senor.
in this area, I
Très bien,
think.
Senor. Oui, at once. Oui, Senor.
God
Très
damn
bien,
son of a bitch. I don't know where their Pope is. Damn, it's going to be harder to bribe the Pope now. Because I can't find him.
Senor.
Alright, what I want to do, I want to bribe some Venetian territory. Give me all three for... Let's see if I can go for 200,000. Okay, maybe a little bit more and I can get there. Let's go 250,000. Still demanding. What if I threw in map information? Nope, still not enough. Okay, well then, let's go 300,000. 100,000 a city, I think that's fair. And they've accepted. Now we could call the Crusade on Rome and probably get it accepted. Should have bribed the Pope when I had a chance. There we go. So we bought ourselves a plagued city here, but I don't mind. Now what do we gain from this? Master Explorers Guild, that's good for tradable goods. The same as Master Merchants Guild, really, I think. Milan, what do we gain from this? A Master Merchants Guild, good. And what else did I gain? Because I bought 3 settlements. No, it wasn't Pisa that I bought. I bought all but one of their regions. Which one was it? Innsbruck. Was that it? Must be. Yeah, because there's the Venetian flag there. So now we've got 134 settlements. We'll probably end up losing Pisa. I mean, they've got a lot of forces. It could actually be wise to get a ceasefire with them, just to, bribe some more, well, not bribe, but get some more settlements. Let me just see if I can call the Crusade on Rome. Alright, they'll do it. The Holy... Alright, cool. So the Crusade's on Rome. We could go straight there and take it, or we could go around,
Seigneur,
attack them, and then here, because this here, there's not much there, and there's some strong defenses here. They could come and stop me, but they couldn't.
we will meet you there.
Some defenses here, but this is a strong army. And this guy is fucking old. Anyway, that's the end of this episode here. So it wasn't a particularly interesting episode because no battles, but there should be some battles in the next episode. So anyway, like and subscribe. Part 78 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.